Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Roguetech. Whenever I fight the jumping turtles, that kind of breakthrough. We're going to travel to clan space in order to fight there for, more loot, better loot, whatever. The main problem, however, is different. The hyperlaser thing is not going to work. I did the math. The problem is that we cannot get the jump chance of the weapon so far down that is actually working without risk. And okay, yeah, we don't care. That is 30 days. Back to the problem. We want the training that we don't lose the advances of being pilots, because the longer you travel, the more your affinities, your training with the battlements will decrease, unless you have a training bay high enough. So that's basically what we're doing. We're going for the structure. No, we're not yet done. Oh no, the mech bay. We have done the repairs. There's one thing I noticed. You have not the best equipment available, because we have this for you. And we have a sensor tracker for you. Congratulations. We have some tonnage left that we will invest. Like this. And you're beautiful.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So you. So the hyperlaser thing is not working because this reduces the misfire. This has 20% chance to misfire when firing in standard mode. This is reducing only the jump chance, not the misfire chance, obviously. Gem modifiers do mitigate, so that should technically work, but I was told it is not. Or should we try? Because this does absolutely insane amounts of damage. But what we could also do is just forget about a little bit of the damage. The PPC clan type. Just, building something together here. Heavy PPC is more heavy. This does less damage. So one heavy PPC, one normal PPC. And then, how's the heat coming? We're still okay with the heat. Okay. But if we put the... Where are my PPC capacitors? Here. If I put the PPC capacitors on, this goes negative, right? This goes to 100 damage. This goes to 100 damage. Risk is mitigated by gunnery. However, our heat will go through the roof, so that is not an option. What we could do, which basically will do about the same damage, but of course not the same range, is put two binary lasers in. They'll still be good on heat. We don't have the range, but we have the damage. We're doing 40 damage less than with the other weapons. But the heat is a lot better. Technically speaking, we could put in the large pulse laser and the extended range laser instead. That would save weight. And in terms of heat, it will also be a little bit less hot, though. But of course the damage will be nowhere near as high as this one here. Can I boost it? I cannot really boost that, right? I cannot. Violent. I could invest... You don't have any night fighting abilities, right? And we really want to do that, actually. So that he can do night fighting. Because without the advanced optics zoom, this thing cannot do any night fighting. Advanced zoom negates no visual. Wait a minute. Is that the wrong one? Yeah, this one is the one we need. Perfect. We have 1 ton left that we could technically put into, I don't know, critical range. But this is short range. So we increase the critical hit chance. Because if we punch through, we can do real interesting amounts of damage, right? With that being said, we could switch to Endo Steel to make him a little bit more survivable. Weapon heals for 50% at long range. Ugh. That is not what we want. Let's put that out. Let's put that out. Let's put the Clan Pulse Laser in one and the Clan Large Laser in one. We're still good with the heat, but we're terrible with damage. If we take another large laser in, we have 5 tons left, right? But it's not in the arm, so our hitting chances will be down. Not good. Could put in the bombast laser, but of course that doesn't do the damage the other one does. We could install 2 large lasers. No, we cannot because we don't have the... this is how many tons? It's 10 tons, so that's not working in. This is 5 tons, we have 8 tons, so we could put this in. But then we do not profit from the energy targeting system. You're too heavy. Another large pulse laser would be perfect. Plasma cannon. That's an energy weapon. Theoretically speaking, this is an energy weapon. The range is terrible, though. Hyper Ghost doesn't make any sense. We could put into light PPCs, one left, one right. And put the PPC capacitors on top of that. That will also not have the effect we want. This is 7 tons. We're putting in the motor 4. And we'll switch that back to composite. And build in the built-in ammunition. What was that? Omnipod lower arm. That doesn't do anything. That 3 tons. We put in airburst, and mortar. So we have something for crit fishing. As fast as we can, we'll switch that out for... We'll switch that out for another large clan laser. Heat is still good. It's a shame. It's a shame. I know. It's not what we wanted. We wanted to see the hyper laser, but it's simply too risky. Blowing up your own machines is not a good plan.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Okay, we'll put that low because we're traveling. Spartan would also work because it's 31 days to travel there.
Hey boss, we've just
Training module is perfect, so we're switching here.
I'll get the team on it right away.
Nicely done. We do this because that gives us dependable. It's not about the tech points or the spirit or whatever. We get dependable with someone. And that is basically 1 million paid to get a bonus to one of your guys permanently. Which is great. Which is great. Trust me, that's totally worth it.
Those upgrades you asked
Yay! We're almost at maximum drop capacity. Almost. Which brings me to an idea. Technically speaking, would it be possible to make a PPC capacitor version free of misfire? Because it's 15%. You put your gunnery high enough, that might just work. An AC-20 carrier, no use. No use. No use. The Fashin we buy because battle armor collecting. Ooh, LRM carrier. The Phalanx we buy. The Shenlong we do not. The Spider we buy. The Valkyr we buy. The Granite Launcher we don't buy. The David Gauss is a good choice. I love that thing. Hold on. Anti-aircraft we don't need. Oh, look at that. A super reactor. Thank you, sir. A heat exchanger, but the normal one. We don't go normal. Oh, look at that. Hyper violent AC5. That might prove useful at some point. Yeah, no, we're not taking the normal stuff, are we? 2 archers, the 5S, which is okay. The V, which is okay as well. We buy the assassin. We don't buy the avatar. There is no avatar version that carries anything we want. We buy the Blitzkrieg. We buy the Griffin. Hatchetmen. I'm wondering if you could buy an army of hatchetmen. You know, some really crazy hatchetmen stuff. Hatchet 4 tons. I think you can really do something with that. Sloth. Too slow though. Fun Looker. Another one with the heavy Gauss. Holy hell. And it's not even that expensive. And for what you put on the table for 75 tons, that is a killing machine. And remember, this thing is not is using a heavy Gauss, but is not threatened by the I fall on your flat back thing. So I'll buy that. Because having more mechs or more tanks of the same type is quite useful. Hatchet 1 ton. Who would even use that? Rubbish. Bear Claw. We're not interested. We're looking for ex-military and assassin in combination with mech warrior would be nice. Brave Lucky is always good, but only in combination with the others. Yeah, we don't seem to be happy today. Battletech is very good. The Pagan Horde. Yeah, he's more into close combat, as it seems. But we're not. So, we're fine. You know what? That sounds crazy, but we'll do something totally nuts. You have a small reactor, right? And you're not yet fighting capable anyway. So we'll put the motor out. And give you the special new reactor. If I can find it, that is. If I were the reactor or whatever, there. We can put the heatsink out. And he's cold, and he's fast, and he's beautiful. Not high damaging. Of course not, only 109 damage, but he should be shooting very, very precise. This is 1 day. fine by me. So, stop it here. See each other next time. Bye.